Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be my little yarn wall thing, decor, I guess. Okay, so this is just like different things that like represent my favorite things. So it brings me joy. So I already had the macrame, so I moved it like over here. And then I thought this was really funny because I bought these like Taylor Swift friendship bracelets. So if you like are familiar with Taylor Swift, you like know the whole friendship bracelet thing. And technically you're supposed to make them, but that's just like not what I do. So I got them, like bought them, and so they're here. And then these are like jewelry holders. So I figured I would like display them on the jewelry holder hands. But then I also have the hands like it's worshipping yarn because I thought it was funny. Um, so like feel free to steal that, but like credit me as like the stupid person that came up with just something so silly. And then these are Luke's from Gilmore Girls salt and pepper shakers, and like coffee cups because it was a diner. And then I got like most of my flowers in purple as like an homage to my original business name because for whatever reason when I like picked that business name, I picked branding colors that are like my least favorite colors. Um, well, blue's fine, but I really don't like purple. So I just wanted to like bring in something pretty, obviously, because they're still pretty, but in purple as like an homage to that. So I've got like little purple flowers throughout. So that's this area. Then I have the queen herself, and then my purple flowers. And then I got these like little ghosts out. There's two more, but I'll probably keep them up like year round because I just really like them. I have my Stars Hollow sign. I've got It's Not Hoarding If It's Yarn. So true. Don't judge me. Mischief Managed because like I'm a super Harry Potter fan. I mean, like, who isn't? Then I've got some Central Perk decor. So if you guys are like Friends people. And then this is like a fake plant in the Friends cut, which was like a happy little accident that it worked as like a vase. Um, More Harry Potter merch. I bought this a while back, the white cup, just from a lady who was like selling cups, and I really liked it. It's first off, it's pretty because it's pink, but then like the stuff changes colors when you put like cold drinks in it. So I thought that was cool, but I've never actually used it because it's like I don't really know, but this seems like the kind of like decoration on a cup that'll peel off with use. And I like it pink anyway because it's like girly and cute, but still Harry Potter. So I moved that from another spot in my house to here. I also found this hip flask. So you guys know that um, Mad Eye Moody, well, fake Mad Eye Moody, well, I mean, I guess technically Mad Eye Moody carried a hip flask because he was like worried about people poisoning him. But also, when he was in the movies, he was like fake Mad Eye Moody and it was polyjuice potion in it. So, like, that's the little reference there. More fake flowers. I would do real flowers, but I just kind of suck. So I'm not going to, but they'll be pretty forever. So I got like sunflowers and then more pink flowers, but it's purple, so I feel like it brought it together. My like self-care sign situation. Don't talk to me, I'm counting because like that's true. And then herbology, that's not strictly Harry Potter, but with the mandrake, it reminded me of Harry Potter. Um, and I was like, much as I don't have a green thumb, I really like appreciate nature. So that's what that's about. Then I really like this hanging plant and it kind of like filled the rest of my space. These are the other two ghosties. So these are my crochet books. These are my books written, well, these are my books written by Lauren Graham. She played Lorelai Gilmore in Gilmore Girls. So she's got a new book coming out too that I have like on pre-order already. Um, so yeah, good stuff. if you're a Gilmore Girls fan. If you're not, you probably won't care. But this is like officially licensed like Gilmore Girls picture book. So I bought that because I thought that was cool. And then I have my room of requirement sign. So if you're again not familiar with Harry Potter, the room of requirement like only appears when you have like a need for it. So like this is my joke about like I need a room of requirement for my yarn. And then I've been like working on reorganizing my yarn shelf situation. So this is like what I have for a brunette. And there is 2 skeins that were sent to me in my collab that aren't brunette, but they're like the same weight. So I did keep them like in my brunette section. So it's in rainbow order. Again, of course, goes up to blue, then purple, and then I go to like pink, white, beige, black, and then like my multicolored, which is kind of rainbow order as much as you can with like multicolored yarn. And then this is, what is this yarn? Chanel Home? It's from Michaels. But it's their like, it's a 7 weight. It's not a 6 weight. And I want to get it in more colors. So I'm like leaving this like section right here open for more. And then I'm going to go into Parfait Chunky, but I've just like shuffled the rest around for now because I have like Parfait Chunky. Ooh, I almost just fell down. I have Parfait Chunky like on the way, so I don't want to organize it and then have to reorganize it again. So I'm just waiting. But by that point, I'll have like good job, Louie. But yeah, by that point I'll have like all the colors of Parfait Chunky. So when I organize it, it should be pretty easy to stay organized because like I'll have all the colors at that point. Of course, I got my eye storage, which I still haven't finished because I suck. And yeah, so the rest of this isn't organized. But the real like showstopper is that I took a good chunk of my money from my first market and like just rewarded myself by like making a little wall of shit that I love. Just personally for me. None of it's like really, I mean, some of it's for the business because technically I have yarn for the business, but crochet in general is like something I like. So it's like really just not for the business or for the fact that I'm a mom or for the fact that like I have a house. It's just like, for me. So, and I know this doesn't fit with the fact that there's yarn here, but I really like my Gilmore Girls stuff and my things related to Gilmore Girls. So even though they're on my yarn shelf next to my like crochet books, they're gonna stay, even though they don't like technically fit. But yeah, that is all of that. Oh yeah, my desk is a mess. I've got like new shoes for the baby right here, a yarn label because I need to cut that off because I actually don't have a sample of teddy bear yet, and then like water bottles and like a plate because I'm just like a mess. I'm a mess. It's been a long day. It's only like 3 p.m. too. Oh, well, it might be close to 4 now. Back around. Okay, I took like 9 minutes just to talk about my yarn wall on top of my like 15 minutes of footage. Basically not accomplishing a whole lot on this custom order. So I guess I'm going to click off the camera for now, get a little bit ahead, and then we'll just come back and like chat some more, and it'll be fun.